And it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Christian Eriksen. He's super accurate with both feet, Peter, and able to deliver a cross or a through ball with just the perfect bend or indeed weight. All this allied to great awareness and vision.
Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Haaland! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and then set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Manchester United can start a counter here. Højlund. Garnacho.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Garnacho. Shaw just loves to go forward whenever he can. Haaland, played out to the right. Højlund. So what can they make of this? And it's Shaw. Chooses to go cross-field. Diogo Dalot. Ahmad. That's a good ball played into space. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Foden. De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. Here's Nico Gonzalez. Out to the right. Cross goes in. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Nico Gonzalez. Ake. Ruben Dias. Oh, that's well spotted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's De Bruyne. Real chance here! Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho. Højlund. Garnacho, deftly done. Foden. Fiddles it through.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Corner it is. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. sure eases him off the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. Over to the left. Ahmad. Oh, it's come loose. Foden. He's shifting through the gears here. Defending of the desperate variety.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Foden clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
It's a great ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Garnacho, knocked in behind. Ederson can claim that. Now there's a fight. Great hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United can counter promptly here. Ericsson. That's Mount. To Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Diogo Dalot. That's very neat. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kanji getting this one clear. Backward it goes. Shapes to shoot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Manchester United making a good start. Nice level of intensity in their play. Foden. Some really good ball movement. No, he's not getting his way this time. Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Great leap! Oh, not the best of headers. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Back into the middle. Lovely ball and and De Bruyne! Hits off target and by quite a way. Well read, nice interception. De Bruyne, and it's played forward. Picked out, now the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Haaland. De Ligt. Ahmad. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's there to get it away. It's a good spell of possession, this. Another chance! And he's gone looking for safety. And they can counter here. Lewis. And he's forced to go back. De Bruyne. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Shaw. Garnacho. Clearly not happy with that. Forwards and with intent. A real chance if he can get through. And he's running through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Rodri. Backward it goes. And here's Ake. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hoylu. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. De Bruyne. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Foden. And that's a superb pass. De Ligt has been caught there, it's a foul. De Ligt cuts it out. Martinez. Now it's Foden. Hoisted in. Oh, super ball! Goes down, but nothing given. Martinez. Gently done. Oh, can he get onto this? Gonzalez. Oh, good spread. Now here's the delivery.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. sudden chance to counter. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. And here's De Bruyne. Manchester United can start a counter here. Diogo Dalot. They've managed to get it away. Could move up a gear here. Ake, aim forwards. Now it's Foden. He is through here. Cleared away. Ahmad. Højlund. Played out to the left flank. Shaw is in a really good position out wide. Danger averted for now. And he's managed to gift it back. Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Foden. Mount. Garnacho. Mount. Who played through for the wide man. Garnacho. It's a quick ball upfield. Foden. Played out towards the right wing. And here's De Bruyne. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Akanji. Goes direct to the front line. Haaland. And it's Ake. Oh, and he's through the middle. And the finish! In for the pieces! And it's a goal! Onana, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Moved on forwards. And he's gone searching crossfield. Diogo Dalot. Stood up well to him there. Well, they could break here. And that could set him on his way. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Nico Gonzalez. Foden. And he skips past his man. Interesting ball. That's beautifully weighted. Cleared without complication. Garnacho. That's a good foot in there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Fantastic goal! A finish of true class! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Diogo Dalot gets it back. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lewis calmly anticipates. Garnacho. Pinches it off him. Now who's going to be first to this? That is lovely. And the counter is on. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ah, he's given it away. He's away. Can he finish? They did it! And again they hit the front. And that's it. That was always inevitable. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Martinez. Garnacho. Spread out to the left. Showing good feet. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Forward it goes.
Ahmad really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now it's Haaland. And that was very necessary. Ruben Dias, driven forward. Clears it away. Shifted upfield. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. Ahmad is wide and looking to get onto this. Defending of the desperate variety. Nicked it back promptly. That'll be a throw-in. De Bruyne. Lewis. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Ruben Dias. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now Ruben Dias opts for safety. Rodri, aim forwards, just eases him off the ball. De Bruyne, chance to finish. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Diogo Dalot. Looking here to chip it through. Ederson punts it upfield. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's De Bruyne. Nice physical challenge. Martinez, and it's Shaw. For Shaw, gently done. Gonzalez. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
An inviting looking ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bruno Fernandes, forwards and with intent. Well timed, excellent interception. De Bruyne. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gonzalez. Now it's Haaland. De Bruyne. Ake. He is just caressing the ball. Here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Diogo Dalot defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
been cut short. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Ahmad chooses to go, and he's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. Foden. Gonzalez. Forward it goes. Now that's well seen too. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Garnacho. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Clears it out of harm's way. Moved on forwards. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Haaland. And it's played forward. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that has been cleared. Might be danger here. Bruno Fernandes. That's going to go a long way. And he's heaved it away. Gets his pass away. Haaland. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. And it's been given away. He's a sharp little ball here. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Højlund looking for options for movement. Mount. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Here's Shaw. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's a key interception. Made out wide.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Deadlock to Bruno Fernandes. Deadlock. And he cuts out the supply. Ruben Dias. Here's Rodri. De Bruyne. Foden. Now Lewis. Nico Gonzalez. Now Lewis. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Throw in. Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Garnacho tries to get it clear. Now it's Mount. In again. Only partially clear. Do have a chance to counter here. De Bruyne. Foden. Here's Nico Gonzalez. Oh, delicate chip through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Chance here to counter. Shifted upfield. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Garnacho. And that certainly packs a punch. Foden. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's De Bruyne.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Bruno Fernandes. That's Mount. Zirkzee, and it's Shaw. And Garnacho. Ball is over the line. Bruno Fernandes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Played back in, and he's managed to get rid. Into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ruben Dias clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ericsson. Garnacho. Garnacho! Just off target.
Garnacho has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
De Bruyne. Akanji. And it's Ake. Oh, good spread. Oh, can he get onto this? Martinez. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And it's De Bruyne. Haaland. Looking for the runner. Oh, perfectly measured that. No, that's been intercepted. Pass is coming off in quick succession. Can he put it away? Oh, another save. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Manchester United can start a counter here. Ahmad. Fiddles it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. De Bruyne. Great ball, a big chance! He scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Diogo Dalot, now he's off and running. Diogo Dalot drives forward on the overlap. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mount. Some really good ball movement. Passing nice and neat. And that has been clubbed away. Manchester United get it back again. Martinez. Zirkzee.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
This is promising. Lovely feet. And that's aimed into the middle. Hits one! He can get that clear. Shaw cuts out the pass. Onana sends that a long way. It's gone out for a throw-in. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. De Bruyne. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking for options for movement. Now Lewis. Now it's Foden. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And here's the chance to counter. Garnacho. He has found a way through. Oh, that's a nice ball. Spread neatly. Garnacho. That's good defending, very good defending. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nicely intercepted. Diogo Dalot. Garnacho. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Played out to the right. Foden. And they've been given a corner. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Diogo Dalot. And he was alert to it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Diogo Dalot. And it's Shaw. Oh, strongly challenged there. And now the breakaway. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. Mount. He's found a way through. Mount. Bruno Fernandes. Mount! It's in!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Diogo Dalot. And De Ligt. And it's Eriksen. Ahmad.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Martinez. Out to the right. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, sweet feet. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Diogo Dalot. To Martinez. Ericsson. And Dalot. Ericsson. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Haaland. That's tidy. And De Bruyne! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Foden. Played into the middle. Caught offside that time. Interesting ball. And that is a little undercooked. Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. De Bruyne. Haaland. Oh, and he's through the... Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
De Bruyne plays it short. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Ahmad gets his pass away. Can he get onto this? Ruben Dias gets rid without sophistication. Bruno Fernandes. Mount! Ruben Dias getting this one clear. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking...
He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Mount. He's making a real surge on the left. Threads one in. That pass has been well intercepted. And that has left him in a heap. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Rodri. Forward it goes. That has been cut short. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Played out towards the right wing. Mount. He's got the shot away! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. De Bruyne. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nico Gonzalez. Aim forwards. Looking to break at pace. He is through here. There's the hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And back to the goalkeeper. Plays it forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates. And he's on his way! Haaland! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can he stop it going out? And he's straight offside.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
De Bruyne. And he's there to clear it. That's good play. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. De Bruyne with the short one. Towering header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Mount. Oh, he's burst through. Mount. Thinks one through. Tries to get it clear. Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Deadlock. Gently done. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, good spread. He's got away. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's... Haaland! Oh, that could cost them.
Haaland couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ruben Dias with the clearance.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he welcomes it in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Deadlock cuts it out. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ruben Dias with the clearance. And there's the clearance. And it's Ericsson. Oh, good ball! Has a go! Sticks it away! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ruben Dias. And it's De Bruyne. Foden, now he's off and running. He's going for goal! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Shaw. A real chance! That tested the keeper.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Mount. Ahmad. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Keep the ball and you win the game, it really is that simple. Ericsson moved on forwards. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
De Bruyne. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Loose pass, and they could be in. Haaland! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gets his pass away. That's an excellent interception. Gets good distance on it. Oh, good ball. Real chance! He's kicked it out, just. Proves too strong. Ahmad. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Lewis. And Kovacic. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, the counter could be on here. He's had it taken off him. Kovacic. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Akanji. Kovacic. Zirkzee. Back in possession and ready to go again. 5 minutes to add. Kovacic. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a throw. Well, that is one way to stop him. Lewis. Kovacic. That looks a good ball. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? De Ligt herring after the ball. He's had a hit! Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Rodri. Forwards and with intent. Now Ruben Dias. Looking to hit the front line. Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. And it's hoisted clear. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Goes down, but nothing given. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's a key interception. Haaland. Decent hit! Clears it away. And the shot! Mazraoui. Ahmad. Rodri, too strong for his opponent there. De Bruyne. And it's Kovacic. Now Lewis. Mount. Bruno Fernandes. Now Mazraoui. Ahmad. And the ball's a good one here. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. That's a booking, always looked it. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes goes short, and he's had it nicked away. Referee has just said play on. And the referee brings it to a close.